Good morning, I'm Jedediah Rose. It's obviously not morning for some of you because this video is going to be on YouTube for years to come and it's going to go through morning, afternoon, evening, whatever. Anyway, this is my top 15 films. Now I've been on YouTube all morning and I've seen a lot of people's top 15 films, top 15 actors, top 15 anything really. It's been quite interesting actually. I've noticed that there's a lot of similarities amongst them all. I don't do this so much because I reckon that the film itself is amazing and will stand the test of time. My top 15 films are actually that. They're my top 15 films. They're not ones I've picked for critical acclaim, and in fact some of the films on here haven't had much critical acclaim, I imagine. Anyway, what I'll be doing here, aside from this introduction, is I'll be focusing on 5 films in each part. There'll be 3 parts. So, I'll just dive right into it. We'll start with the top 15, is it? Number 15, Letters from Iwo Jima. Now, I don't know if anyone else has seen this, but it's a foreign language film. The most used language in it is Japanese. It did win Academy Awards and was up for the Academy Award for Best Film. Now, the reason this is on here is because I don't see many war films from the perspective of another country. It's always from Britain or America, you know, it's nothing like this. I even looked into it. It turns out the Japanese didn't know much about this either. This was a learning experience for the Japanese actors who starred in the film. It's an amazing film. It was one of the first Blu-ray films I ever got. I didn't realise it was going to be in a foreign language, but I do not regret buying it because I watched it again a few days ago. And it was just, it's a brutal film. It's brutal, but it's a really good watch. Number 14 is Romeo and Juliet, the more recent version, Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet, which was credited for being true romance for another generation. It's just amazing. I love how they've retained the original script, the original acting, everything, and the setting, brilliant. I just love it so much. I always watch it. I don't know why. I always do though. My liking of this film came about when in year 9 we were doing Romeo and Juliet for English, and they just played this film over and over. It's one of Leonardo's early works that I really like, along with Titanic. You know, I was just, you know, because now he's an amazing actor, and it's just. You know, back then I didn't really think much of him, but now, yeah, he's really good, and this is one of the films that showed he was really good from an early stage. Number 13 is Superman Returns. Superman Returns was not a reboot, but an actual sequel to the first 2 Superman films. Bryan Singer stopped production on X-Men 3, which was a film I was really looking forward to be a part of this film, and he took James Marsden with him. So they killed Cyclops off in X-Men 3. X-Men 3 suffered, but Superman did not. Superman Returns was amazing. I love this film so much. I'm really disappointed about Pirates of the Caribbean 2 stealing a bit of its thunder when it came out. Because I reckon that if it made just a bit more money, we'd be seeing another Superman film out sometime soon. But as it stands, no, they're going to reboot the franchise, and all the hard work that Bryan Singer put into it, it's just gone. The main reason I loved Superman Returns was Brandon Routh and Kevin Spacey. I think they're terrific. I think they were terrific actors. I mean, Brandon Routh was just an unknown before that film, and I think he did a really good job of going into Christopher Reeve's shoes. So yeah, I love that film, especially for Kevin Spacey, because I reckon he did a really good job as Lex Luthor. Okay, number 12, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Not much to say on this one. It's the 5th Harry Potter film. I really like this film because it was darker, it was more mature, it was older. Cut a lot out of the book, but that's what's going to happen from now on, I guess. And it didn't wreck the ending like Half-Blood Prince. There was a massive battle. I was on the edge of my seat in the cinema. I got it on Blu-ray, and now I'm on the edge of my seat when I watch it at home. I love this film. It's made for Blu-ray. I just love watching the end of it, to be honest. Number 11, is Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. Now, a lot of you would complain. I think a lot of people would complain about this, why I would put this in here. I just love the film. I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. I love it was, it's the only animated film on this list. It's just amazing to watch, especially in the new edition, complete edition on Blu-ray. Really enjoyed that film a lot. So yeah. Catch you in part 2.